Derail, my MVVs, welcome.
You cannot derail me from my destiny. Right from the days of the old, women have, been the downfall of great men. But today, I see that downfall in front of me. Ebony, you cannot derail me from my destiny, no matter what you do. You see Ofarende on the 29th. Whether you like it or not, Ofarende must hold, because the jewel is my destiny. I am a traditional man, and you and I know how tradition works. The name that I gave to your son was not a name that we came up with. Was a name that the seers, the diviners brought up for us to give to your child. Some of the rituals we do every day, we are doing all sorts of rituals. We do those rituals because these are the things that we need to do. I cannot take off my hat because that is tradition. There are so many things I cannot do because of tradition. If I must stay alive, if I must continue to be Oba, and if I must reign in peace and happiness and good health, there are so many things that I cannot do, and you know it. You are a traditional woman. You know all of these things, and you know my destiny is tied to this woman, the jewel. We have a destiny together. We are supposed to run this race together. Even if I marry 100 more women, she is supposed to be here with me. You have seen the struggles that we have gone through. You have seen the drama with Aruni Koko. You have seen the kind of money that has been spent. Even as close to Ikpe's child right here in the palace, you know the things that has happened. Is it because your own has not been affected? Is that why you will bring your family to challenge me every day, making me look as if I don't know what I am doing? I am a king. Yes, I am a king. You cannot stampede me. You can't tell me what to do and what not to do, who to be with and who not to be with. You cannot. You want to go to the forest and remove your pot. Go and remove it. You are free to go. As a matter of fact, go right now. I am not begging you. I will not beg you. It will not stop me from doing what I need to do. What I know is in the right interest of my people. I will not. You can't stop me. When you decided to go into Igbo Ado or Igbo forest, who asked you to go? Did anybody force you to go? Nobody forced you to go. You said you were doing it because of the love that you have for me. You said you were doing it because of what you feel for me. You said you were doing it because you can give everything, including yourself, for my sake. And you went and you did it. I never knew that you were doing it for a day such as this, where you would disgrace me, where you would tell the whole world that you are the one who is holding and keeping my crown. If not for you, the crown will not be there. It is not the sacrifice or the ritual that you did in Igbo forest that is keeping the crown. I don't know what you have been told by your selfish uncles. I don't know, but you can never stampede me. Ofarende is going to happen. Whether you like it or not, Ofarende will happen. They said the great lion was very, very sad. He did not scream. He was saddened. Things are happening. He was saddened when he made this very clear to Ebony's family, because they have, kind of started stampeding him. As of today, it was beginning to look as if, it was beginning to look as if they were expecting him to say something. They expected him to withdraw from a lot of things that he has been doing. First of all, they said Ebony has been calling the lawyer to find out if the great lion has called him, because Ebony was feeling that with the trade and everything, the first thing that the great lion would do, it would be to get the lawyer to, figure out the company documents and put his own name there again. You know, this whole thing, what got the whole situation this bad was because the Great Lion removed his name from Ebony's company's paper. Of everything that happened, that was what broke Ebony, and all the, you know, the trust funds money that was under Ebony's control, that, you know, that removed from her, has broken her so much. Like the last self-esteem that is left, all of these things just took everything away from her. So she's doing everything, and as in the last port of call for Ebony was to threaten to go to the forest and move her pot from that, you know, the ritual, a particular ritual that they did. It was a sacred ritual, a ritual that, you know, nobody was supposed to know about. You and I were not even supposed to know about. They say she threatened to go and remove her own pot, to break her own pot. And that thing has eaten the Great Lion so much. The thing has broken the Great Lion's heart so much that the Great Lion does not know what to do again. And he said Ebony has a right to do whatever it is that she wants to do. That if Ebony is thinking the trade is going to stop her, because what they are trying to think, or what they are thinking, is that with this kind of trade, Kabiyesi will reinstate her to some of the things that they remove her name from. And maybe, just maybe, if Kabiyesi doesn't, Kabiyesi will be afraid that this issue of going into the forest to remove her name will derail the Ofarende ritual. And because Kabiyesi does not want that, Kabiyesi will submit to some of her demands. But no, the man refused. He said, I am king. You will never, ever, ever, you know, do this to me. I will never let you do this to me. It will never happen. Go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to do. Go ahead and remove the pot. Go ahead and break whatever you want to break. Do whatever you want. I will never, ever stop loving the jewel. I will never, Ofarende will go on. Some other person, because of course, a lot of people are willing to help Kabiyesi. A lot of people are willing to work with Kabiyesi. There are priestesses all over Ile-Ife that their parents will, you know, sacrifice anything to ensure that they go to the forest. Virgin princesses, as long as they can become close, or maybe given some kind of title or chieftaincy title and all of that, they are ready to sacrifice their children, to send their children to that forest. And so, what is this thing that Ebony is doing? What is Ebony trying to do? In fact, they say the whole palace right now, everybody is shocked. Like, nobody expected that Ebony would go this far for her own, you know, selfish reason. This is what is going on. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.